Hello, everybody out there, especially you Aries people. Thank you all for your patience. By the way, I know it's already June when I'm doing this forecast for you. And the reason is very simple. I had a birthday on Monday and the celebrating started on Saturday, and I needed a couple of days to recover from the partying. So thank you for your patience. Now, just a quick announcement. If you have not bought a copy of my updated version of Now That I've Cast It, What Do I Do With It, which includes lots of information on the North Node and the South Node that wasn't there before. You can get it on Amazon, not only in hardcover. Some of us like to be able to hold the book in our hands, but Kindle. It's now an ebook for those of you who prefer. So there you go. The other announcement I want to mention is that if I have already done a Take Back Your Life session with you, which you know, of course, was eye-opening and fabulous. I am offering subject matter Take Back Your Life sessions. And the one I'm offering now is Take Back Your Money. Everybody needs more money. And what I can do in 3 hours' time is help you break through and see what the messages are that are blocking you from creating the wealth that you want. And when I say the blocks, I mean the people, the beliefs that you have bought into, etc. So this is for the people who have done Take Back Your Life, because what I've come to see is that that is a prerequisite. If we start talking about money, they go back to the basic Take Back Your Life. So if you've got questions, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, send me an email and we'll talk. Okay? Okay, Aries. Look at this awesome forecast. Wow. Look at all the action right here. First of all, we're going to start with the first house because that's your house. The first house of the zodiac says, I'm doing my thing my way. And you should. Now, Mars, the red planet, the ruler of Aries, is in your first house. And your mantra is my way or the highway. And you're going to be feeling this the entire month of June. You will be energized. I know some of you have been burning the candle at both ends because your energy is high and then it starts to slump. And the minute you are interested in a new topic, you regain your energy all over again. So do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. You all invented that saying. Go for it. Now, Jupiter, the planet of abundance, the blessings of God, also in that first house. And so there is a tendency, if you're not careful, to put on a little weight. You know what I mean? And some of us have been doing that for the last 2 years. Thank you, COVID. But Jupiter is optimism. And this is what we want more than anything. And you've got it. As long as you're in motion, Aries, you lead the pack. Okay. Second house is money. Don't you love it? Venus, which rules the second house of money in the natural zodiac, is in the second house of money. I love this. And it has been there. And what I'm fixing to tell you is that no matter how much money you're talking about, there is money for you with Venus in the second house. On the 22nd, it moves into the third house and you're seeing life through loving eyes. And communication is optimistic and beautiful. And communication particularly with siblings, though it's not limited to that. It's quite beautiful. So enjoy the presence of Venus, the moneymaker, in your second house until the 22nd, and then just allow loving thoughts, ideas, and even people to come to your door. Mercury, good old Mercury, the planet of communication, correspondence, and transportation. It has been in your second house. And that's why your finances have been totally discombobulated. It's 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Well, what's going to be happening is that Mercury is going to go direct on June 4th. This week, okay? It's going to be wonderful. However, Mercury is going to move immediately into the shadow of the retrograde, where it will stay till the 18th. And the shadow of the retrograde is such that it feels like Mercury is still retrograde. It's not. But the shadow gives you the opportunity to take care of all those loose ends you didn't take care of when Mercury was retrograde because everything was so confused. I hope that's not confusing. So on the 13th, Mercury moves into your 3rd house of its own sign, Gemini, communication, correspondence, transportation, and you will be making headway at that point. And so Venus, beauty and happiness, and Mercury, lots of communication, lots of talking, and the Sun, the giver of life, are all in your 3rd house. And the 3rd house deals with siblings. It deals with short trips. So take advantage of the position of the Sun in the 3rd house to go on a short trip. If you have it planned, are you writing a book? Are you writing a blog? As soon as Mercury goes direct, it'll be in the shadow so you can tie up that loose end. And then on the 21st, the Sun moves into your 4th house of home, family, and real estate. And the Sun is the giver of life, the bringer of life. And so by the 21st, you'll find that domestic issues and real estate issues should be in great shape. Now, we have got a full moon on the 14th. And you know how things come to a head on the full moon. It's in 23 degrees Sagittarius. Find that in your birth chart and combine it with what I'm telling you here. The 9th house is the big picture. It's your higher mind. It can be long distance travel. The beauty of a 9th house lunation, like a full moon, a new moon, those are lunations, is that you see a much bigger picture. You see options that were not open to you before. And it triggers a very basic philosophical approach to life. The new moon, 2 weeks later, on the 28th, falls in your 4th house of home, family, and real estate, helping and augmenting what I said about the Sun moving into that 4th house, which is home sweet home. And are you buying? Are you selling? The Sun's going to help, and so will that new moon. Yay, Aries. Have a super terrific month, and join me next month when once again I take a look at your forecast. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now, my dear Aries friends.